Voyager has sent back warning data to Earth after 45 years in deep space. Voyager 1 is a NASA space probe that was launched on September 5th, 1977, as part of the Voyager program to research the solar system's outer heliosphere and interstellar space beyond the Sun's heliosphere. Voyager 1, which was launched 16 days after its twin, Voyager 2, has been in operation for 45 years, 3 months, and 4 days as of December 10th, 2022. It connects with Earth via NASA's Deep Space Network to receive normal orders and transfer data.
Buy me now and I'll help you out. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
NASA and JPL provide real-time distance and velocity data. It is the farthest human-made object from Earth, at a distance of 158.79 AU, 23.7 billion kilometers, as of November 7th, 2022.
Launch the like and subscribe button to see more videos in the future space.
Titan, Saturn's biggest moon. NASA had the option of doing a flyby of Pluto or Titan. The moon was chosen since it was known to have a large atmosphere. The Voyager 1 probe analyzed the weather, magnetic fields, and rings of the two gas giants, and was the first to produce comprehensive photos of their moons. History. A grand tour to investigate the outer planets was proposed in the 1960s, prompting NASA to begin development on a trip in the early 1970s. The information gained by the Pioneer 10 spacecraft aided Voyager's developers in designing Voyager to cope more efficiently with Jupiter's harsh radiation environment. However, to improve radiation shielding, strips of kitchen-grade aluminium foil were added to some wiring just before launch. Voyager 1 was originally intended to be Mariner 11 of the Mariner program. Due to funding constraints, the mission was reduced to a flyby of Jupiter and Saturn, and the probes were renamed the Mariner Jupiter-Saturn probes. The name was eventually changed to Voyager when the probe designs began to differ significantly from prior Mariner missions. Launch and trajectory. On September 5th, 1977, the Voyager 1 probe was launched from Launch Complex 41 at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, atop a Titan IIE launch vehicle. 2 weeks earlier, on August 20th, 1977, the Voyager 2 probe was launched. Despite being launched later, Voyager 1 arrived at Jupiter and Saturn earlier due to a shorter trajectory. The aphelion of Voyager 1's original orbit was 8.9 AU, 1.3 billion kilometers, barely shy of Saturn's orbit of 9.5 AU, 1.4 billion kilometers. The aphelion of Voyager 2's original orbit was 6.2 AU, 927 million kilometers, which was well short of Saturn's orbit. NASA's Voyager 1 is sending back mysterious data from beyond our solar system. 45 years after its launch, NASA's Voyager 1 is still traveling beyond our solar system. However, the senior spacecraft is suddenly sending back unusual data that is perplexing its experts. While the probe is still operational, NASA stated in May 2022 that readouts from its Attitude Articulation and Control System, AACS for short, do not appear to match the spacecraft's motions and orientation, implying the ship is confused about its location in orbit. As it maintains the craft's antenna pointed directly at our planet, the AACS is critical for Voyager to give NASA data on its surrounding interstellar environment. A puzzle like this is sort of par for the course at this point of the Voyager mission, said Suzanne Dodd, Voyager 1 and 2 project manager at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, in a statement. The spacecraft are both about 45 years old, which is significantly above the mission planner's expectations. The Voyager 2 probe, Voyager 1's twin, is operating correctly, according to NASA. Voyager 1, which was launched in 1977 to study the outer planets of our solar system, has outlasted predictions and continues to relay data back to Earth. In 2012, the pioneering ship exited our solar system and entered interstellar space. It has already traveled 23.381 billion kilometers from Earth, making it the farthest human-made object. According to NASA, the AACS aboard Voyager 1 is relaying arbitrarily produced data that does not represent what's truly occurring on board. Even if system data shows otherwise, the spacecraft's antenna appears to be correctly oriented. It is receiving and executing NASA orders and transmitting data back to Earth. It stated that the system problem has not yet caused the Age spacecraft to enter safe mode, in which it performs just critical activities. Until the nature of the issue is better understood, NASA noted, the team cannot predict if this will influence how long the spacecraft can gather and transmit science data. Dodd and her colleagues are hoping to discover what is causing the Earth's robot emissary to relay garbage data. The engineering team faces some significant problems, Dodd added. One significant difference is that light takes 20 hours and 33 minutes to reach Voyager's present interstellar location. Thus, a round-trip transmission between the space agency and Voyager takes 2 days. But I believe our team will find a solution to resolve this problem with the AACS, Dodd continued. Remaining lifespan. For the first time since 1980, NASA successfully fired up all 4 of Voyager 1's Trajectory Correction Maneuver (TCM) thrusters in December 2017. The TCM thrusters will take the place of a deteriorated pair of jets that helped maintain the probe's antenna pointing towards Earth. The use of the TCM thrusters will allow Voyager 1 to continue transmitting data to NASA for another 2 to 3 years. Because of limited electrical power, the Voyager crew has had to decide which instruments to keep running and which to switch off. As part of power management, heaters and other spacecraft systems have been shut off one by one. The sensors that are most likely to transmit back critical data on the heliosphere and interstellar space have been prioritized for continued operation. Engineers anticipate the spacecraft to keep at least one research instrument operational until roughly 2025. If Voyager 1 does not crash with anything and is not retrieved, the New Horizons space probe, while being launched from Earth at a faster speed than either Voyager ship, will never pass it. The Voyager spacecraft experienced many planetary flybys to raise its heliocentric velocity, but New Horizons only received one such boost from Jupiter. As of 2018, New Horizons is moving at around 14 kilometers per second, which is 3 kilometers per second slower than Voyager 1 and is continually slowing down. Voyager 1 is predicted to approach the postulated Oort cloud in around 300 years and pass through it in roughly 30,000 years. Though it is not traveling towards any specific star, it will pass within 1.6 light-years, 0.49 parsecs, of the star Gliese 445, which is currently in the constellation Camelopardalis and 17.1 light-years from Earth, in around 40,000 years. That star is heading towards the solar system at a speed of roughly 119 kilometers per second, 430,000 kilometers per hour. The Voyagers are destined, perhaps eternally, to roam the Milky Way, NASA said. It will pass within less than a light year.
Buy me now and I'll help you out. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.